Mm. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to the live. Guys, check the messages that I left there for you guys. Takes like 2 seconds to read. Oh, they removed their messages. I'm like, what? They wrote like somebody probably just spazzed on me. That's just what it is. Taking a quick break, guys. Set alarm for 2 minutes.
I set your alarm for 2:11.
Hey, what's up? Did I just wake you up from your nap?
I wasn't sleeping.
Yeah. You were sleeping just now?
No.
Oh, you look like you just woke up. Your hair's a mess.
My hair ain't a mess.
It's like, you know when you wake up and you slept with a blanket over your head?
Yeah.
That's what it looks like. So I'm assuming that. I'm not saying you look bad. I mean, like, yeah, like what I just described. It looks like you just woke up is what I mean.
No.
Oh, man, it's cold. I'm fucking cold. Your mom is home?
She's getting ready to go to work.
Oh, yeah, and then you're getting ready for your nap, right? Because you woke up at like 1.
No.
What time is it, 2? Oh, yeah, you woke up like an hour ago. Something like that.
I woke up at 1.
Yeah. How did you sleep? Excuse me. What are you looking at? Are you having a seizure? I think she's having a seizure. Alright. Did you just have a seizure?
No. I was talking. My mom was talking.
Oh, I thought you, because there's been times you do that and you say it was a seizure. So I don't know which one it is.
It would be a vocal seizure.
So that was a seizure, or it wasn't?
No, it wasn't, but if it was, it would be one where I just stare off.
You what?
You just stare.
Oh, your neck doesn't turn at all when you get into those?
No.
I remember there was one I think you were staring at me and you said that you just had a seizure. That was like a year ago. You were just like, no, you weren't. Yeah, no, there was one where you fell on your bed. You were laying on your bed and you were like this. That's why I asked if it was that one. Yeah. So that's why I was asking, because you were looking away and then you were stuck. So I figured that's the one that you had on your bed like a year ago. So that's why I was like, oh, because I called you like 5 times. So I figured, let me just wait for her to respond because she's having a seizure. But you weren't. Right?
Yeah.
Alright. I was just double checking. But yeah. I'm watching somebody like walk around New York City and like show the whole city live and like on 4K. So did you eat that baby or no?
Yes.
Oh, so like tired. I don't know what it is. Oh, you just reminded me. Oh, the water's good. Had to check the water level for my fish tank. Perfect. Little fish tank is giving me a good ride. I overpaid for this fish tank though. This fish tank was supposed to be like $1,000. I paid like 6,000 because I bought so many random shit that I thought I needed. I didn't need it. I added it up. I remember the first time I added it up, it said like 4,000, 30, like 3,400. I was like, what? I spent $2,800 on this, and then I saw that I spent another 1,000 or so. I was like, damn, that's 5,000 right there. I said to myself, damn, my sister's got me spending all this money on a fish tank, and then there's people telling me you could have done that shit for like $500. Use a black tank, start the corals, and get the clownfish. Just because it's a cube tank and it has a white stand, 5,000 for a piece of wood doesn't make any fucking sense. So when my sister told me that, it pissed me off because I needed that money for now, not for the future. Because now I gotta build a business and get my money back somehow. In her mind. So I get that, but like, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't need to spend that to know that. I could have did that anyways and still kept the money and built a business with that money. But no, she was like, that's probably why she quit college. Because she's talking shit. And she's making moves on her own family with the knowledge she's learned. You don't do that to your family. Trump's hands. God praying hands, like in the church. They say God says that when your hands are up, that means I'm around. So he says when you cross your hands like this, that means I'm around. He says when there's more than there's 2 to 3 people talking about me, that means I'm around. So I guess God's around. She's wishing bad on me probably, not knowing that she's God, and the devil was sent to her, but like the story of Job, where he had everything, and somehow like it got ruined because the devil asked for permission. Yeah, he's God. How does that work? He was doing something wrong. He's doing something wrong, and then that happened, and then that happened.
side put together, just the, you know what I mean? Like I
No.
said, I said to him,
Probably
if you don't
complaining
put
and
money
ungrateful
in it, we ain't gonna have a house.
because he lost his family.
Yeah, I said if we don't have, if you don't put money in it,
Why did he lose his
because
family?
one side's gonna be here eventually, okay? This is the side she wants. Okay?
That white spirit, that white
And
thing
the other
came in
side
and
is
did it from the
50%.
beginning.
But who cares? That's,
Probably,
you know what I
you know,
mean?
reading between the lines,
That way, Frank doesn't always have
he's
a
being a
place to live.
bitch
She
and
always
being
has
greedy.
But she was trying to get money.
Just like using that same movement on me.
She can't live like that. Didn't I tell you what happened? Someone. Yeah,
And
what's that called? So, is he calling to you or is he face doing that thing?
so being greedy on your own family, being greedy with your knowledge and
You mean
education.
live? Yeah. I'll go in the room. Go in the room then, because what we're saying. Or I can just turn the speaker off for a minute. He can still hear us. No, he can't. If I turn the speaker off, he can't hear me. I gotta turn the speaker off for a minute. Go in there and
Wait, can you hear me still or no? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Or your mom, I heard your mom from the other side of the room and she's telling you to do that. What is she
They were talking about something.
Oh, they're talking about something private? But I've been hearing them the whole time from the other side of the house. She's yelling. So now I'm trying to figure out the story of Job. You ever heard of the story of Job, babe?
No.
So in the Bible, there's this guy that's really rich and has like many wives, and he has a lot of land, he has a lot of sheep and a lot of assets, like a lot of wealth, right? And then out of nowhere, he realizes that he lost like his whole family out of nowhere. Like, but the story goes on and tells you that the devil asks God for permission to basically go into his life and destroy it, because the devil needs to do that because we're God. But God says in the Bible, I can abandon you. So it must have been a story where God abandoned Job, and the devil said, "All right, this is my time. I'm about to violate because I like that." And then that's exactly what happened to Job. It had it like it started somewhere where God left him irrevocably. He just dipped like out of nowhere, and when he dipped, you know what happened? The devil came. I always say that the devil is God's pet, because if the Bible says we're God, like it clearly states, um, that's why God is able to leave you. You know, that's why Muslims pray a lot, because they're scared God's gonna leave them. That's why they pray in random places, because they've been devoured before by God. They've been abandoned. And you know what God did? He said, "Fuck you" again by making a fake religion that is actually Satan's religion. And even though they're supposedly they worship the same God as us, it's a false religion, because look, why is a Muslim man allowed to marry a 10-year-old when there's laws all over the world saying that's pedophilia and that's bad? So that's basically rape, murder, rape, and drugs. So that's what the religion is kind of looked at as. It's just this. They're Muslim people are persecuted is the word, meaning that they're basically like a target. So I think that's how Job got screwed over, because just like a lot of Muslim people that are rich have a lot of shit, but look at all the billionaires that are Christian. They know the difference. They understand it was another religion made on top of the main religion. The first religion was the Jewish people. They told us we were God in the first couple pages, twice. They said we look like him and we are him. So that is how I interpreted it, and that is how a lot of people interpret it. So that is exactly what happened to Job. In the Bible, it talks about how God left, can
Fran,
leave you.
tell her about what Fran said.
What happened? So they talk about Jesus in the Old Testament all the time. It's so weird.
No, about what she said about Josie. When you two got mad at each other, you told her not to say nothing because you didn't have your medicine in you. Josie? No, Fran.
What happened, babe?
Are you mad?
Why are you laughing at me and asking me if I'm mad?
I'm just asking you.
Why would I be mad right now?
Because you're crossing your arms.
But if I'm crossing my arms, that means God is here. If God is here and God created good and evil, why would anybody be mad? Think about that. Ask yourself, if God created good and evil and created all religions, why would anybody be mad if you could do whatever you want? Do you really believe that, or is it that my face is always looks angry and ready to bite somebody, like Mike Tyson and I Show Speed, the richest people in the world? What would you respond to that? That God created good and evil, right? And that man is ready for anything, and he knows there's other people persecuting him, but they can't beat him, so his face it stays in one way. Very serious young man, always looks angry and sad, but he's not ever angry or sad. Now, ask yourself, what do you really think about me now?
About you, that you're gorgeous and I love you.
I love you too, but like now that you know that information, how can anybody really be mad or sad though? If we all make the same money and if we're all God, how could you be sad? You can literally be in love with whoever you want. Even the rich and the wealthy, white or black, they have somebody special. Like you, for you to believe that they don't, that's very sad. That's persecution against you. Now think about that. And there's a verse in the Bible that Jesus Christ, who is God, points to somebody. Says the guy was asking for some type of help, or he was saying something to God, and Jesus, who is God, was like, "No, no, you're the devil." Then he goes, "Your father is the devil." He literally said that Satan is. He literally basically said something bad about himself to make somebody realize who he is. He said, "No, no, no, I don't want." He says, "I want nothing to do with you. Your father is the devil." That's like the utmost disrespect to tell somebody that. He says, "No, no, you're the devil, and your father is the devil." That's fucked up. Because God said it. Jesus Christ said it himself. He said, "I too saw Satan fall out the sky like a shooting star." That means he was kicked out of heaven, and God is Jesus. As funny as that sounds, I know a bunch of billionaires and millionaires that all they do is talk about is God. So why am I doing it? And I'm just a regular Joe. There has to be a connection. It means it matters. So why do you think people our age, your age, or double your age are committing suicide because they literally chose not to be God. And I did that too one time because if I'm God, I could choose not to be God. That's a choice. That means I'm always going to be God no matter what. That's how much God loves you. Like, even if I say, all right, I know I'm God, but I'm going to choose not to be God, guess what? He's still right there, though. So I'm still chilling and working. And the moment he came back into my life, I said, wait, what you mean? What's the difference? Why are you even here? And he said, I just want you to pray and I want you to like be with me. That's all he said. Like, think about that. Like, I'm praying for shit that I didn't even realize I needed help with. Like, that's fucking scary. Because I'm thinking I got it all. So that's what he meant by pray, babe. And that I want you to be with me. Like, that's deep. That's God telling me he could fuck me up. Job story. Think about that. That shit kind of hurt. So that's the meaning of God. That's what God is. Like, he can cause things. He's telling you I can cause things or things can happen in your life out of nowhere that you can't control. Meaning you can abandon yourself. That's suicide. That's poverty. That's hatred. That's so many negative things that you would prefer not to be in, though. But you are in it. Not you, I'm talking in general. Or you could be in it, but that's the way to get out. That means that's God. This is a sign that God's calling you to help yourself, bro. Because when you see,
I was trying to eat it.
you want to get to the point where the things that seem big that are occurring to you never really even mattered, never really did nothing to you. That when you get to that point and you realize, damn, I should have just been with the dude. He has money. I should have not chosen to be poor. This is what God created. This is how God actually has the world realistically, even though we're all the same. That's how God is. That's the ultimate slap in the mouth. I'm not saying you, I'm talking in general. Because that's true though. That can exist as well. Why do you think the word gibberish exists?
Well, actually, I ate 2 of them today.
So that's a you know, that just makes sense. It has to make sense. It can make sense.
I usually hand them to Adrian.
Another
Have
one.
her put them in. Yeah, I already took them.
That makes sense to me. Like, that really does make sense to me.
Here, Adrian, this is for. Did you get one this morning? No. Tell
That really makes a lot of sense in so many ways. Like, there's people, I'm looking at people in New York City and they're just agreeing with what I say on a live video. That's awesome. And now there's a Muslim again in front of me wondering what's wrong. Just like the first one.
Adrian, you want me to put these over there on your other medicine? Is that what you're telling me?
Oh, those are your PM medicines, babe?
That's PM. Why did you put that in there? I told you to take it now since you didn't take it today. I took 2 times, so I want to do it 2 times a day now. You just can't go put your stuff on medicine. No. You take it once a day. Take it out and do something with it. Hey, God. Oh my God. What was this? That's why you're not. That's why I don't like you having medicine. You see what she does? Yeah. That's confusing. What's this one? Yeah, it's already in there. See?
Hi, guys.
That's the fuck in there. Keep it up today. I said I'm going to get fucking drunk.
Babe, that's your mom, right? Tell her I said she's really pretty.
I don't get drunk. I do drink too, my pineapple.
Your mom looks really pretty.
Like that. I'm afraid to tell
They staying upstairs. Why do you take it back when she doesn't go to school?
I think I'm gonna make me another cup of coffee because I'm going to sleep in like 12 hours. I mean, I probably don't need that much, but I don't know. I'll think about it. I'm thinking about making another one. That vanilla tastes good.
Why can't they say?
All right. Well, babe, I'll talk to you a little later.
She can't rent it because she doesn't make enough money. That guy said he would rent to somebody that makes $1,400 more than that's it. He's a raghead, that's why.
That's why that young.
It's a new person that took over. Yeah, he's a raghead. Remember that she said. Yeah, it's.
She goes, what night? 2 weeks ago.
They thought probably that they did it. Oh.
But anyhow, that's why, friend, you don't talk like that. I told you.
Babe, I love you. You didn't trim your hair, right?
No.
You're not planning to? You said
Now he seems like Jason don't understand.
you said you wanted the tips cut. Nah, no more, right? Right.
I think he's just afraid that something's gonna happen to one of them and you're gonna regret not being able to talk to him.
No.
Like me and Tommy don't talk because I quit talking to Tommy. Every time I talk to Tommy, it makes me cry. And I said, Jason's not fair to me. The doctor, I'm the eliminating stress in my life. Yeah. The doctor's already said, Joy, if you don't eliminate the stress in your life, you're gonna have a heart attack very soon.
And put it to you this way.
And I said, well, I've already had a couple strokes and survived them. I said, do they don't know about being fucking heart attacks?
Your mom had a stroke before?
That was during COVID. Adrian, it doesn't matter. I remember feeding you when you had COVID. Yeah, I was taking strokes.
Oh yeah, people were getting strokes from COVID.
It all come out in the reports.
That's scary.
I told her I offer that one. I don't know. I don't know.
The older she gets, the meaner she gets. And they say, oh
yeah. Well, I told her, and she continued treating me the way that she treated me. I said, don't bother contacting me. I said, because it's not fair. I said, you baby Leanna, and I said, you treat me like a piece of garbage.
Oh my gosh.
I said,
one that counts Leanna. Leanna's highly intelligent.
I've heard that before.
I think your kids don't understand. Leanna's so smart, she's dating. She's got straight smart.
Judy's that way. Jane's that way. Larry's that way. So it's bad. They all connect. Then you got Brandon's.
So she's highly intelligent.
No. Jim's smart, but yaks too big. Yeah, it makes all kinds of weird sounds, don't it?
You noticed that?
Yeah.
Oh my God, it drives me bananas out there.
I think, unlike you, I think this cancer is getting worse for going on.
And his brain.
Yeah. Because he'll be sitting in there watching his phone, and he listens to
the earbuds.
No, he listens to different talk, like a husband and wife splitting up.
All right, babe. I'll talk to you in a bit. All right, I love you.
And he sits in there.
Love you.
You guys had enough, or you eating stuff? That you guys ate everything? You guys eat two.